Yes, I am Nan Bufogel, and I'm a 2.5-year cancer survivor. My cancer is stage 4 cancer, small cell carcinoma of the lung and liver.
And as a cancer survivor, what you learn to do is make all those changes in your life that you should have made a long time ago. But it just, turns your diet around, your exercise, all those things that you knew all along you should have been doing, and maybe did some off and on, but that becomes much more important, and you recognize the importance of it, and so you do it.
When I think of survivor, what comes to mind is faith, and knowing that you can make it through, that I made it through, that you can go through it, that you can make it through.
Happy National Cancer Survivors Day. Keep calm, fight on.
Think of all the trials and the tribulations that I went through and others went through to know at this point in my life, at 48, that I made it. And I'm so thankful, and I'm just so thankful and just so grateful that I'm making it every day. It's a step that I'm making it through.
Hi, I'm Mary.
And I'm Nicole. We're your nurse navigators here at John B. Amos Cancer Center.
And we want you to know that each of you are very special to us.
And every day is a gift.
We love you.
God bless.
Okay, hit it. Now get it.
You got it now.
Singing.
Survivors. You got victory in your eye. You can do it if you try. Survivors. You have victory in your eye. You have done it because you've tried. Survivors. You got victory in your eyes. You have done it because you tried. Survivors. You the survivors.
Happy Cancer Survivorship Day to all the cancer survivors all over the world. This is a day to remember cancer survivors from the day of diagnosis to all the way through their journey and making through the mark where they can again play a role and be productive in their everyday life. This is a day to remember all the families who played a role, crucial role with the patients with cancer, and they were with you during this journey. This is the day to remember all the physicians who have worked with you during this journey. This is the day to remember all the nurses who were part of your journey. And we do really appreciate your encouragement that gives us encouragement back to work every day and play a role and be the part of your extended family. I would like to say Happy Survivorship Day. We will keep going on, we'll keep growing on and make lives better every day.
To all the survivors, I'd just like to say congratulations on your win, and just continue to fight. If you ever need me, I'm at Dr. Smith's office. Just want all the patients to know I love you, I love you, I love you.
Cancer is so limited.
It cannot cripple love.
And it cannot shatter hope.
It cannot corrode your faith. Happy Survivors Day.
Happy Survivors Day. Wishing you all the best wishes from John B. Amos Cancer Center.
Happy National Survivors Week.
We love you.
Fight, fight, fight.
Oh, it means all sorts of wonderful things. It means that I get another chance at life. It means that I've gone through a diagnosis of cancer and I'm still here to talk about it. And the good thing about it is that since I was diagnosed, I've had other friends and relatives that were diagnosed. So I was able to help bring them along. And that's wonderful because now I can share with others. So now with my chance of another lifetime, I'm going to go out there and just grab everything by the horns and just live my life. How wonderful it is to be blessed with being a survivor.
Hi, my name is Minnie, a nurse at John B. Amos Cancer Center, and I want to say Happy National Cancer Survivors Day. And I want to say thank you for your determination and your perseverance of this thing called cancer. You have fought the good fight, and I just say continue on, and we will beat this.
When you think of a survivor, what comes to mind? I have to say myself comes to mind. I am a breast cancer survivor, an 8-year breast cancer survivor, and it just goes to show there is life after cancer. So just keep your heads up and just keep praying and you will do well.
So a cancer survivor is somebody who has been diagnosed with cancer. Until the remainder of their natural life, they are survivors. With cancer survivors, we need to make sure that they live a healthy life, a very productive life, as we have more and more people being classified as survivors.
Happy Survivors Day. Hope everyone keeps fighting the fight and staying strong.
Cancer survivors means a person who has been diagnosed with cancer from date of diagnosis, and she is able to recover from the cancer treatment. Also, he or she is able to sustain meaningful life physically and mentally.
What a survivor means to us is courage, strength,
determination,
performance, to strive with the will to fight, and the persistent with an attitude of gratitude.
I think from before I was diagnosed until now, I'm a lot more empathetic to people who are sick. Whereas before I felt like, oh, it's just a cold, get over it. Now I'm like, oh, you're sick, I'm so sorry you're sick. So I'm a lot more empathetic to other people.
Congratulations on being a cancer survivor. The skills that got you through your journey are the very skills that can also keep you cancer-free. Brittany Lawhorn and myself, Beth Bussey, are resources that are available to you at any time to help you make good lifestyle choices to stay cancer-free. Many people ask, what is the best diet for a person who's had cancer? We can tell you unequivocally it's a Mediterranean style of eating, and we have a brochure for you in your materials today. Read it over. Come see us. Let us help you stay cancer-free.
Words of encouragement. First, I would like to say congratulations. It's a tough battle to fight sometimes. And for those who have fought it and are surviving, congratulations. I would like to also say never give up hope. I think oncology is a place for hope, a place for your future, a place that you can fight and people can fight with you. So to everyone who is a survivor, congratulations.
We see you. We see you each day as you come through our doors, your face filled with worry and fear as you hear your diagnosis of cancer. We see you each day bravely take your radiation and chemo treatments despite sickness and pain. We see you each day struggle and fight, and we stand by you with all of our might. We see you each day as you await your labs and scans that hopefully give you the news that your body is free from the cancer. We see you each day as you encourage others around you to keep fighting. We see you each day finally completing your journey through treatment. And then we hear you as the hope bell rings. Keep fighting.
My question today is, what does it mean to you to be a survivor? You know, life is something that happens while you're making other plans. I never planned on being a cancer survivor, but God allowed me to have cancer, so I am a survivor of 7 years. I praise Him for allowing me to have this cancer, because during that time I've been able to help others go through this journey, and I've been able to use by Him to be a blessing to others. And that's what we have to do. Cancer is a scary thing, but cancer is not something that ruins your life forever. You have a wonderful life after you have cancer, and you stay active and remain to be a tool to use to serve others. And that's what I pray that God will continue using me for 7 more years, so that I can share my story of how you can have a life after cancer. And there is a lot of hope, and hope is what keeps us going through Jesus Christ. Thank you.
My name is Valerie Edmond. I am a 2-year breast cancer survivor, And what it means to me to be a survivor is to keep a strong hope and faith in God. He never promised that we would not have trouble, but what he did promise was that he would be with us in the midst of the trouble, and to keep fighting the good fight of faith, no matter what it looks like, because what we see is temporary, but God's word is forever and is forever settled. So to be a survivor means to keep fighting and never give up, no matter what it looks like, but never give up. Keep a strong trust in God, have good family support, good church family support, and keep pressing.
My name is Patty Jenkins. I'm a 2-year cancer survivor, colon cancer. I was not expecting to get cancer, of course. It was a big surprise, especially colon cancer. I had 2 sisters who had survived breast cancer. So I kind of was thinking that would be my future if I was to ever get cancer. But what it means to me to be a survivor is joy. Psalm says, weeping endureth for the night, but joy cometh in the morning. And I really believe that. And that's really my mission in life now, is just to find joy wherever I can. I have a wonderful family, friends, and people that I have met through this process too, that are fellow survivors, and some that have passed on that have just meant the world to me. So I look for joy everywhere, especially in my grandchildren. They just can't seem to do anything wrong because they just bring me so much joy. My husband, my children, and my friends. It's just a wonderful thing. And I'm glad to be here, and I hope to be here a really long time, and I hope to be able to share my story with others and listen to others' stories as well, because I think it's that we're a family. Once you've survived cancer, you become a family of other survivors.
I just want to congratulate everyone on their fight and encourage you to keep fighting. We love you here, and we wish you all well.
Hi, I'm Angela Snipes. To all you survivors, my hat goes off to you. You've walked many rough miles, and today is your day. Good luck.
I want to say happy Survivors Day. You are the reason that I am here every day working hard. I'm so proud. You've been on a long journey, and I was really proud to walk it with you. Have a great Survivors Day, and I love you.
Survivors, hello survivors. May God continue to bless you with good health, joy, and happiness. And may you continue to spread the good news that God is able to do it for others. Congratulations, and may you continue to be blessed.
Hey y'all, myself and some of the infusion nurses wanted to reach out to y'all and show y'all how much we appreciate y'all and how much each of y'all have positively impacted our lives.
It's just to encourage others that don't give up, or keep the faith, and to walk in the path that you are on, and that there are lots of people that are out to share and encourage and walk beside you on this journey and help you through it. I do know that it can be a scary time, but just don't be afraid to share with people what you are going through, and also don't embrace people that are negative, but get those people that are positive, and some that have gone through the same thing or something similar to what you're going through, and they will be great encouragements for you while you're walking or traveling on this journey.
What is or was your experience as a cancer survivor? Things that make you go, It's been a real roller coaster ride, being getting diagnosed with cancer and getting treatments and everything. It's the minute I was diagnosed, I was shocked because I didn't think, me of all people, cancer. Hello, Nicole doesn't get cancer. That's for people. I don't know who it's for, but it wasn't for me. Let's put it like that. And then treatments. Chemo was the worst experience ever. So I always advise anyone, if you have anything that's going on with your body, get checked, because you don't want to go through chemo. That's the worst experience. Radiation was a little bit easier, but I continued with my workout. What helped a lot, I had good support. I had a great nurse in Brittany, my best friend Bridget, my sister Samantha and her husband, and my little 8-year-old niece. They really helped me through my experience, and I had some other good people I could call. I'd just sit here and give you names. How about that? But it's been a life-changing experience. It helps you to keep things in perspective and keep a good outlook. Be more appreciative of things as well. You learn how to ask for help if you need help. And besides the up and down of vomiting, feeling sick, not losing weight, thinking you're a skeleton, and now look at me, hunky, chunky monkey, me. But it's been really, for lack of a better word, it's been a kind of a learning and good experience. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, and my heart goes out to children with cancer, but other than that, I'm good, and the experience was a life lesson that I hope I don't ever have to take again, but you never know with this disease. So always check yourself, do what you need to do, ask for support, but don't take the journey alone. The experience, don't do it alone. If anybody's there for you, lean on them and keep your faith, your family, and your friends, and you'll get through it. And that's what my experience has been like. So thank you.
You guys truly are my strength and inspiration. I love you very much. You are my hero, and I want to take care of you and do whatever it is you need. Keep on trucking, keep on rocking.
One of the things we try to discuss with our survivors is trying to make sure that they remain survivors for a very long time. So we discuss weight. We try to work with them to bring down the weight, exercise maybe about 3 times a day, eat healthy, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, lean meat. We encourage them to do all the screenings. So if you haven't had a colonoscopy done, we talk to them about that. We encourage them to do their mammograms. And men, we encourage them to get their PSA and DREs done. But those are all the things we try to work with them to decrease the rate of survival. Exercise is very important also. About 3 times a day, about 30 minutes a day is good enough for our patient. Thank you.
For me, there are several meanings for survivorship, but in a cancer patient, for us, by definition, is the day the patient is diagnosed, and after that, how long he lives with a happy, good quality of life. That is called survivor time. And as far as the survivor day is concerned, I think every day, if he feels good with care of his doctor, every day is a good day and a survivor day for a patient. That's my definition. And to me, best quality of life, comfort, and thank for every day anybody gets is a survivor day. Thank you.
On behalf of the John B. Amos Cancer Center Clinical Research Department, we would like to thank all of those who have participated in clinical trials.
Your contributions are priceless, and the difference that you've made in your life and in the future is awesome. We just thank you so much. God bless you, and have an awesome Survivor Day.
Thank you.
I'd like to welcome all of the survivors back to the John B. Amos Cancer Center. Being a survivor happens from that first day when you're diagnosed with cancer, and from that day forward, it means that you've developed some of the skills, some of the energy, and some of the power you need to get through that knowledge. It means that you've gotten some of the help you need from family and from some of the medical professionals that have taken care of you, many of whom are here at the Cancer Center. And it means that you're making the first step to wellness and recovery, which will happen the rest of your life. It's an honor to talk to survivors, because a survivor means that they have sought victory over a terrible illness. Some of you are still in that fight, and I applaud you for it. I think that being a cancer survivor shows that you've got the right stuff. You're made of certain metals. And it's an honor for me to have you come back to John B. Amos Cancer Center, where I hope you feel part of the John B. Amos Cancer family. And we wish you a great Survivorship Day and look forward to seeing you back a year from now.
My question is, when you think of a survivor, what comes to mind? For me, that's very easy. When I think of survivor, I think of my mother. My mother is a cancer survivor. She was diagnosed initially in 2000 and again in 2013. So she's a two-time cancer survivor. I'm sure we all will agree that when we think of survivors, we think of courage, we think of fight, we think of strength, we think of hope. But even more so, when I think of my mom being a survivor, I think of perseverance. Perseverance to beat the odds, to get in the fight, to endure, to be diligent, and to win. I think of resilience also with her, because she'll push herself to the limit, but even doing so, she still bounces back. And I think as a survivor, that's what we all do. We push ourselves to the limit, and we do this to win. It's all about endurance, it's about patience, and it's about our faith. Being a survivor is very special. And of course, when I think of my mom, I think of a survivor, a true survivor, like we all are. Thank you.
You the survivors with that V-I-C-T-O-R-Y, 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 survivors, survivors.
How do you want us to stand?
This is good.
Attitude of gratitude. I'm so sorry.
Take two.
Take two, okay.
That was good. That was good.
Now, Joe, you promise you're going to take the other one?
With the persistent of gratitude. I'm sorry.
Take three.
Take three. We're gonna get there.
Was I supposed to say something else?
No, but say it sooner. Sooner. Yeah, you're like she's like 1, 2, 3, go.
Push it on. Terrible.
Let's redo it. That was terrible. All right.
We kind of alternated.
We didn't
that
mess
one.
up a little bit, did we? Did we?
I think you did a little bit.
You're going to edit it anyways.
These will be good outtakes, though.
Okay. So that's
good.
This was a little better, right?
That was a good one. The third take.
Happy Survivors Day. Keep strong and keep going on.
Try that again.
Okay.
Okay.
Or I might just leave that part in just for laughs.
Oh, okay. Tell me the part when I said, did we do okay?
We're still rolling.
Oh, we are? Fabulous. And that's why we enjoy what we do in order to help everyone as we travel along our journey. What do you think?
For sure.
Yes.
Great.